I'll be heading out shopping soon. From our perspective, causing one of the 4 great houses to withdraw from the war is a momentous achievement. But for my brothers, it's likely all within the realm of expectation. I doubt we've caused him a moment's hesitation. The only thing it's done is reclassifying us as more of a threat, so we'll need to be more careful than ever as we fly around. Yikes! Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay, thanks, Rose. Still, I'm not advised becoming so cautious that we're unable to get anything done. But that's a thought for another time. Right now, you should focus on taking some time to unwind. I think I will. Thanks, Eustace. Resting up wouldn't be bad, so maybe I should join him in his shopping. Do I want to... Alright, so let's look at our map. So we just talked to Eustace here. I did not go up I did not look around upstairs. But we've got people in different locations. So let's come in here. Oh, look, the sisters were together. Hello, Reen. Hello, Reen. Can we not do this just for today? I feel like I should just wear a shirt that says I'm sorry about her or something. Aw, come on. I'm just having a bit of fun with my 2 best pals. Besides, it's been so long since we've seen each other that she probably missed all the teasing. Really? Sniffle, I'm just so happy to see you again. I was so worried this whole time. Did it come in again? Yes, it did. Can you check on that, Rose? I don't know if it just popped up again on that one. I can't see the time on that screen. I never should have left you alone like that. You must have been really scared. I'm so sorry. I should be the one saying all that. Sniffle, oh no, here come the tears. Ah, you're such a dummy, Lindy. There. It's great to see the 2 of you back together again. Reen, we owe you so much. We might not have ever seen each other again if it weren't for the Class 7 and the Courageous. Now it's time for me to return the favor by joining the crew and doing all I can to help out. You better, since I'm going to keep spicing up your lives as the ship's sexiness officer. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. That's not, I don't think any airship, that's nothing, never mind. I know you're trying to joke to cover up the fact that you're crying, but it's really not working. Boo. Fine, let's just get on that ship. Follow me, I'll show you the way. Alright then. Thanks again, Reen. We'll see you later. See you on board. Lindy was welcome aboard the Courageous. Alright. So let's talk to the shop lady. Lindy finally found her sister, or maybe it was the other way around. Either way, it's good news. She told me it was her first time working in retail like this, but she still did a pretty good job. And what a nice girl she is. I'll support her no matter what she decides to do from here. Whatever it is, I hope she gives it her very best. Yes, I did see that. That's why when a whole bunch of them popped up again, I was like, oh, more? I think it's going to be one of those days, Rose. Somebody probably is going to need to stick around and keep a close eye on that. At least just from the first 12 minutes. Alright, so shop, exchange, our 7th mass, and alright, so she has a whole bunch of these things. We're not going to buy those right now because, as always, weapons are a priority. We've got Emma. Oh, and this lady. I need to talk to people because sometimes they give you jobs. I'm so happy that Lindy was able to see her sister again. It sounds like they plan on working on the Courageous together, too. I suppose that I'll need to work extra hard now that she's gone. This city is so amazing that I almost can't take it all in. It's not so much a different city as it is a different world. Nothing is familiar. I know a lot of our classmates feel this way, but I grew up in such a rural area. I can hardly believe what I'm looking at. Yeah, I felt the same at first time I was here. It's a far cry from Ymir, that's for sure. Still, while you're here, why not walk around and take in the sights? It's a bit intimidating, but there's a lot to see. That sounds like a fun idea. Irene, I know it's hard, but I hope things get better for you soon. Thanks, Emma. I hope so too. Maybe she'd appreciate a guide. Roer is a big place and all. How about I give you a guided tour of the place? I've been here before, so I should be able to give you a decent one at least. Not a Lisa grade, but still. Are you sure you wouldn't mind? I'd love that. What a strange sensation. The idea of moving a staircase. It's going by really fast. It's the only one on the continent. There's ice over and Liberal has them too. I wouldn't be surprised if they were introduced in more cities here in Erebonia. Why is it going so fast? What's that big structure over there? An orbital generator, apparently. They provide the energy that this town and its factories need to work. I've heard they have plans to make more of them too. Or at least they had plans. I'm guessing they've been put on hold until the Reinford Company is fully reorganized again. Okay. It's amazing that technology like this actually exists. It's like magic in a way. We continued to show Emma around the city, focusing primarily on the things one couldn't find anywhere else. Eventually their tour came to an end and they decided to stop for a rest. Whew, there's so much to take in here that my head's still spinning. Every time I thought I'd seen all there was to see, you led me to something else that was even more incredible. That's the same way I felt the first time I was here. It gets even more incredible when you realize that in a few decades, places that look like this could be the norm. You may be right, especially with the way technology is always advancing. It reminds me of something I read in a book once. It said, technology that is beyond the comprehension of the observer is indistinguishable from magic. That's one way to look at it, sure. But if that is the case, where does it leave witches like me? If people develop new technology, it's embraced with open arms. But our equally convenient magic is feared as heretical. That's why we're forced to live in the shadows, hiding both our existence and our powers away from the people. Is that the only reason we exist? To fulfill duties that nobody even knows about while the world leaves us behind? I'm sorry, Emma. I never realized you felt that way. No, not at all. I'm the one who should be sorry. I didn't mean to ramble at you like this. You're shouldering a far heavier burden than I am right now. Another person's worries are the last thing you need. But even more so when my duty as a witch is to support you. I'm sure Grandmother and Celine would be very annoyed at me right now. You don't have anything to be sorry for. And honestly, all of your concerns make sense to me. I don't think anyone exists just to fulfill some arbitrary set of duties, especially you. You really think so? Sure, you're a witch, but that doesn't have to define who you are as a person. To us, you're Emma, our class president and our friend, who also just so happens to be a witch. Nobody gets to pick how they're born, but everyone deserves to choose how they want to live their life. I suppose you're right. So don't let being a witch force you into dedicating your life to fulfilling your duties or whatever. Focus on finding something that you want to do. We're all here to help you do that. You know that, right? You're not alone. I don't think anyone else in our class has figured out exactly how to live their life either. When you put it that way, there's no supposing about it, is there? You're right. Thank you, Reen. It might not be easy to find something I want to do for myself. But maybe it's time that I start thinking long and hard about it. If I run into any difficulties, though, you'll be the first person I come to for support. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Whenever you need it, I'll be there. Bonded with Emma. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Reen and Emma reached link level 5. Okay. So let's go around to this side. If somebody is down here, it's Machias. I'll be taking a look around the Roer Institute of Technology soon. It's practically the premier technical university in the country, so I think any time I spend there will be to my benefit. And that's not including the, 4 or 5 I did? I think it was like 4. I just stopped counting. I just started pushing buttons. They're practically the premier technical university in the country, so I think any time I spend here will be to my benefit. I would imagine so. We did go inside during our field study, but that was just for Professor Schmidt's request, so we didn't explore much. Still, it's very you to make a break for the nearest school when we finally get a little time to rest. Well, if there's something I can only see while we're here, why wouldn't I? Maybe you should do the same. No better way to lift your spirits than to get your mind off what's getting them down. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Maybe he's right. Checking out the institute probably would cheer me up. No,